Hi, welcome back to the Monday Minute. My name is Rita Ernst. I am the author of Show Up Positive, Culture Impact, and we are here to talk about this little mini book that is yours free. It is my Culture Repair Show Up Positive Sparks. It's going to make you the culture hero in your organization that you want to be. Now, we've been working through this book all year. So we are in the last day of September. October is upon us. And we've made it to the R's. So this week's word is receptive. Receptive, open, right? Ooh. And so, sorry. Let's fix that real quick. So receptive is being open. Are you an open individual? And I want to talk to you in the spirit of openness about this amazing research that I absolutely love. So the question that I ask you that got you here is, do you want to be lucky? Because all of us typically would like a little more luck in our lives. And it turns out that a professor at Hertfordshire University in England is going to hook you up, and I'm going to share his research. His name is Richard Wiseman, and he did research to figure out why some people seem to be more lucky than other people. Now, do you have that feeling? Are you one of those really lucky individuals where you feel like you have lots of great luck? Or are you one of those people that's like, gosh, that's my neighbor, my sister, my friend is so lucky, but I'm never that lucky. It turns out in his research, there are 4 common things he found about people who perceived themselves as being lucky that sort of create a recipe for luck. And it's not that just he identified these 4 commonalities in people, but then he took a group of people that identified themselves, perceived themselves to be less lucky or unlucky. He taught them these 4 things. And once they incorporated them into their lives, all of a sudden they felt luckier and happier. So here's the thing. They had to be receptive. And this is how we get all the way back around to our Show Up Positive Culture Spark of the Week, receptive. Receptive is a willingness to be open, to explore, to consider something different than what you already know. So we talk about mindset all the time, and we often have a mindset that is kind of fixed, that we have a story that we tell ourselves and we get stuck in the groove of that story, and it holds us in place because we are not open to allowing something to be different. So I want to see you be more lucky, and I'm inviting you this week to practice these 4 qualities that are going to help you be luckier. And not only are they going to help you be luckier, but they're going to help you give up whatever other story that you have that is a self-limiting story and replace it with your own version of this recipe for luck. So here we go. I want to make sure that I don't miss any of this. So I'm right here in the book. Now, you can grab a free digital copy of this book. If you have this little mini book, you'll have this recipe with you all the time. Otherwise, get ready to write your notes furiously. And if you are in live watching me today, or you're in replay and you want to be luckier, please go in the comments and say, I want to be luckier. Let's encourage all of us to pursue luckier lives. Okay, so here we go. First thing is that lucky people maximize chance opportunities. So when something unexpected comes up, it's a chance opportunity, they say yes. Did you catch that? They just say yes to random opportunities that come their way. So they don't have to be planful about everything. Now, some of us have that inner critic that says, oh, everything's got to be regimented and planned. And if you have that inner critic in your life, they are getting in your way of having more luck because they're telling you that if it's not planned, it's not good for you. But that is not true. Right? Lucky people are skilled at creating, noticing, and acting upon chance opportunities. Okay, I am so sorry. We're having camera issues today. I got to get my dog to stop messing with my camera. She wants my attention. Okay, now, the next thing, second characteristic, key thing you need to know about how to be luckier. So 1, maximize your chance opportunities. 2, listen to lucky hunches. Now, hunches are those instinctual things. It's not fact-based. Your antenna kind of go up. You have an intuition. You listen to your intuition. So lucky people listen to their intuition, because here's what intuition is. Intuition is this gut level knowing that you have that you can't exactly express in words, but you know it in your body and your soul. That is your intuition. So luckier people, they make effective decisions by listening to their intuition. They don't have to research something to death. They don't have to have all the facts. They can just listen to their gut, listen to their heart, listen to their intuition, and know the right thing to do, because they act on that instead of holding back and waiting for all the facts or all the proof. They are luckier. They get it on earlier, right? You can do this. Number 3, they expect good fortune. So here is that mindset thing. Unlucky people are saying, oh, things never work out for me. And here we go, self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what? They don't. Whereas lucky people are like, oh, I'm going to take a flyer on that because things tend to work out for me. And so then, because they are noticing opportunities, they are then taking action, self-fulfilling prophecy, that is making it possible for that to be true. See, you can do these things, right? You can do these things to be luckier. And number 4, they turn their bad luck into good. So whenever they face a situation which is not feeling favorable to them, instead of despairing, oh, woe is me, they're like, okay, how are we going to make some lemonade out of these lemons, right? So they are looking for a way to convert that bad luck into something redemptive, right? And this is a key skill of resilient people. So lucky people are resilient people. Lucky people are more positive people because they choose not to be a victim of their circumstances, but they choose to use their agency, which is what Show Positive is all about, to create something better than the circumstances they currently find themselves in. Those four things are all you have to do to not only be luckier, but to build some muscle of receptivity, because this is all about flexing your mind, right? Flexing your heart, flexing the story that you tell yourself so that you are receptive to what the world around you has to offer. I bet you don't realize how often you are closed off, how often the wall goes up, the armor comes on, and you are holding yourself back from opportunity and possibility because you don't even allow yourself to see it. Lucky people, receptive people, they allow themselves to see those things. Intriguing, right? So our skill that we're working on is being receptive. The outcome that we're working on is being luckier, feeling luckier. And we've got those 4 skills. I'm going to read them to you one more time. Maximizing chance opportunities, listening to lucky hunches, expecting good fortune, and turning bad luck to good. Really good stuff here. And this applies in all kinds of ways, because any self-limiting belief or story that you hold is holding you back. And if you want to explore some of those, come join me on the ledge in about 30 minutes. And we talk about this stuff every week on the ledge, Mondays at 12:30 Eastern. Here's some questions worth contemplating. How can I invite new ideas? Am I open and accepting of others? When am I open to new perspectives? How can I see things from others' point of view? And what can I learn from this person or situation? These all align to the skills that can help you achieve a luckier positioning. So that's our word for this week. Our word for this week is receptive. Oh, aren't you so excited? I know I am. I'm very excited for that. And then we're going to move on to the word reflective, because we don't have that many weeks left in the year. And of course, we got some holiday weeks in there. I've got a travel week in there. So this week we're doing mindset and team all in one. So those questions help you apply to the team. The mindset stuff, the getting luckier stuff is your personal work. We're going to work on that all together. And then next week we're coming back together. We're going to talk about the importance of being reflective, of being mindful and thoughtful. And that will start us off with our first week in October. So I am so glad that you are with me today. Thank you for joining me for this Positive Spark. Have a lucky week, and be sure you come back in the comments and let me know how it's going. Bye.